Yeah, there's a dance program. Before that, I have a very special guest with us. I would like to call him on stage. And Mr. Babu Joseph, please. He was a person from Axis Bank who believed in us and supported us. Today he's part of Caring Friends, the group. May I request Mr. Babu Joseph to come on stage. The last 2 years, he has guided us. He's just retired from Axis Bank, but he's part of us. He's part of Caring Friends. And I request you all another few minutes. I'll request Babu Joseph to speak a few words on behalf of Caring Friends, a wonderful organization doing so much for the cause of humanity and this country. And after that, we have a performance by the young dancers. I think you all will stay back. The dinner is ready. Those who have to go, those who have to leave, you can go ahead. Please. Thank you.
My dear friends, it's quite late in the evening, so I'll make my talk as brief as possible. Caring Friends is a very informal group of people. It's a Bombay-based group of people. They just care. As simply put, they just care. They care for the disadvantaged. They care for the deprived and try to make a difference in their lives. I worked in Axis Bank from its very early days in '95. I was with them for almost 20 years. And I was introduced to Caring Friends by my previous chairman and managing director, Dr. P.J. Naik, who is from Karnataka. He told me about Caring Friends and asked me to go and attend one of their meetings. I was amazed at the way they conduct the meeting. So simple, in a very, very down-to-earth way. And this was started by a gentleman who is today 77 years old, Mr. Ramesh Kacholia. We have already mentioned about him. And he was inspired by Baba Amte. He came from very humble background, so he really knew pain, he knew what want is. And this meeting with Baba Amte transformed his life. And he decided to dedicate his life for organizations that work for the underprivileged. So they have no religion, no caste, no area, no specific themes in mind. They help people with disability. They help the underprivileged. They only care for others. And if you go to a meeting, you will find that you have very senior bureaucrats attending and very young professionals attending. So the core group, they don't have an organization. They don't have a bank account. The core group identifies beautiful organizations that work for the underprivileged. And from their money, they support them and watch their performance for a year or so. And then reach out to others and tell them, we have identified a beautiful organization. And can you help them? And I was inspired by Caring Friends, and I decided to be an integral part of this organization. And I was also heading the Axis Bank Foundation from 2010 to 2015. And it was through Caring Friends that I came to know about Unnati and the wonderful work they are doing. When we met them, they were still small, but I could see the fire in them. And we decided that we'll push them hard to reach out because the need is so much. We have so many people in this country who need support. We saw the poem, the beautiful presentation of those little youth. There is such a desperate need for help. And I'm so fortunate to be part of this wonderful meeting. There was so much of passion, so much of intensity in the whole thing. It was a great experience for me. So I was privileged to be able to associate with Unnati and help them to dream big. And I'm sure their dreams are going to come true. Thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to talk to you.
May I request Shiva to do the honors, sir, please. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot.